Hello everyone. This is MD Maksud Khan, along with my team members, and we are going to interview HR for CIA1 of Organizational Behavior, which was provided by Dr. Shikha Arora ma'am, and our team consists of Patrick, John, Jayan, Rahul, and me. Now, Patrick John will take one-on-one interview with Mr. Kshitij Kumar from Paytm, who is having 7-year experience in this field.
Very good evening to you. My name is Patrick John. I am from MBA. I'm doing my MBA from Christ University. We have given a small assignment to record interview with HR. Let me introduce you, Shistij from Paytm HR.
Yeah,
Kindly, you can. My question is for you, sir. How many years you are serving for HR?
it's approx 7 years.
7 years.
So last 7 years, I'm working in the Paytm as an HR operation.
With Paytm only.
Yeah, with Paytm as an HR operation.
So, Mike, we all of the students, like they have a question. That there is you face any unethical practice during an HR by the employees?
Uh, an ethical practice here, they go just totally depend on the cases basis. Yeah. Can you repeat your question again? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Um, can you repeat your question again?
Sir, my question is, after all those years of experience, have you ever experienced unethical practices, discrimination, work-life imbalance, stressful work in environment in your organization?
Yeah. So basically, you have work in the corporate, na? So you are facing that things. matlab, You have multiple time you are facing that things, but it's totally depend on your willpower or your working style or your colleagues also. So it's totally depend on the matlab, all your environment around surrounding yours. So matlab, totally depend on your work. How do you manage your works? You manage to your colleagues. You connect. How do you connect with your colleagues or how to handle these situations? It's totally depend on you. Yeah. So,
So, my one more question is, what things do you do when to keep employees engaged, and in what ways do you manage to provide job satisfaction for your employees?
sorry, better. Can you repeat again?
Sir,
Can you repeat again?
so my question is that what things do you keep employees engaged, and how do you manage to give them satisfaction from your job, like what they do
Mm,
and all?
yeah, actually, can you little bit describe your question?
So it's how do you satisfy a job? How do you satisfy the employees? So they're working, they're facing lots of stress and all. How do you keep them engaged to do more work efficiently, hardworking and all?
As an HR, okay, my work to provide proper resolution to the employees for their queries. Okay. So, employee have lot of queries regarding their profiles, their salary, their work positions, and all. Lot of queries regarding the companies. So, as an HR, my role to give the proper solution, proper answer to the employee. Okay. In case I'm not given the correct answer to them, then they can not satisfy from their jobs and everything. So my role is to provide proper solutions. Some as an example, I'll give you some example. If some employee have not received the salary properly, okay, as an I'm an employee or I have not received my proper salary, there are some deductions which I am able to understand that points or that deduction points. So I'm very pissed off or I'm not satisfied from my salary and mentally I'm little bit disturbed. Okay, financially I'm little disturbed. So as an HR, my role is to give the uh, correct answer to the employee. Okay, because of everyone's depend on their salary, EMIs, their house rent, their and lot of things totally depend on the salary. So we need to provide proper solution, proper answer why we have done that deductions or why that deduction has been made by the company or why you receive the less salary. Okay. So need to provide a correct answer or in case there have any issue from the backhand side or the company side because of all we are humans. Okay. We have done a lot of mistakes. We have
Yes.
done because of as an HR, I have doing multiple things. Okay. So I maintain a approx 10,000 to 15,000 employee salary. So or also I'm an employee. Hey, I'm a human. So as an human, we made a mistake. Okay. So, in case any mistake did from my side, then we need to provide a proper answer to the employee. We correct that mistakes and we will provide you the that correction amount or salary to you at and that duration or in will be provided on this duration. So, as an HR, you need to very clear about all of things. You need to clear you you have a proper basically what I'm saying ki uh, you have a first phase of the company. Okay. If employee have an issue, they will firstly connect with you, connect their TLs, and then connect with you, and you are the correct person to provide solution to them. So you have a proper clarity about all your things, all your work, all the company related informations, role, and etc. etc. If you don't have the clarity, then you can not provide proper solution or not resolve the employees by. You make sure to have a proper details.
So, have you ever faced can culture diversity and generation gap become a barrier to achieve organization goals?
Uh, yeah, there this, matlab, basically I have faced or not not be. So it's totally because of I have worked from last 7 years. Okay. And there are a new lot of few interns or new employees, fresher, who have a who have a lot of who don't have a basically who don't have a knowledge with proper knowledge. Okay, because these are new in these systems, or I am already working the system from last 7 years. So there are a lot of gaps between us. So we need to matlab, it's a normal, it's a common. If you have worked in any organization, it's no common because of as I will be join any other organization. Okay, so I'm the new person for that the this organization. Okay, and so it's a very common. Or we how do we handle it? So basically, mm, hope the communication is the better answer for this. We can communicate and understand both of the queries or both of the gaps. Okay, then you can close, yeah, you can clear that gap after the communication.
So, have you ever faced for a particular person, like individual person, he believes on depending upon his beliefs. Ever you have faced any hurdle in the maintaining the unity in the organization?
Give me a second. Sorry to give me a, I have a call.
Sir, I am recording.
Sorry. Yeah, official. Yeah. But,
Sorry for that, but I am recording.
no,
Sir,
sorry.
I have asked the question. For the individual person belief, create hurdle in maintaining the unity in the organization. Have you ever faced this as an HR?
Hmm. I'm not understanding your question. Oh,
Are you,
hurdle.
I am audible to you.
Yeah, yeah, you're proper audible. But I'm not understanding your question. Ki, what you want to know with me from this for that question?
So my question is that can individual person belief create hurdle in maintaining a unity in the organization?
Yes, totally. But there are a lot of way. Okay. So it's totally depend on your work culture or your work profile. It's totally depend on your work culture. Okay. Lot of company have a different work culture as if I tell about the Paytm, they have a different work culture. We have totally open to our employees or managers, and they have a different culture. Okay. So tot is that situation is totally matlab that situation is change or the different for the organization basis.
So like you have told me about like how do you keep your employees to work and maintain a certain level of like productivity or doing the hard work. How do you maintain? Like have you your company?
So, as an HR, okay, we need to focus. Mean as an HR, we have a main focus to satisfy employees query, employees mental health, or basically, or employees fitness. Basic fitness is from the today's scenario, fitness is also more important. So as an HR, we need to focus on all these things. Okay. If we have done all these things, or we can handle that, we can, so you can basically you can situated, or you can focus all of these the things, then you can satisfy your employees. Okay. In case
So, so I would like to continue. Like Patrick has done the interview with Mr. Shitij, and now we would like to discuss the points which Mr. Shitij has provided us as per his experience in the field of HR. So now I would like to call now I would like to call Maksud for his opinion on this. Maksud, over to you. So sorry to interrupt, but
So thank you, Jen. And so once again, good evening, everyone. And if I talk about learning outcome from this interview, so I have learned that HR contributes to the overall success of the organization. As an HR professional, foster a positive environment and engage employees, and also learn about conflict resolution and skill needed for HR, and how technology is changing HR practices overall. So now I would like to call Jan for his opinion.
so thank you, Maksud. So more or less, my opinion is same as you. Like for example, Mr. Kshitij has provided us so many fruitful experience of his and solution which he has provided for his organization, for his team. So now I would like to call Patrick, who has taken the interview by himself and himself. So yeah, so Patrick, over to you.
I came when the I was interviewing with Mr. Siddesh, I came to know that they are more focusing on mental health of the employees, making them work-life balance such in an effective way. They are. I'm so like amazed by seeing that. Like I would like call Rahul for the whole conclusion. Rahul, please open your mic and come.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening. My name is Rahul, and from this conversation, I got to know that apart from the external factors, organization faces a big challenge in managing and handling its internal factors. So, from the conversation with Mr. Shitish, it is very much informative to us, and I would like to agree that apart from the external factors, organization should also focus on controlling the internal factors. So thank you, Dr. Shikha Arora ma'am, for giving us this opportunity to learn more about the organization.